Hi, my name is Susan Sabo, and I am going to be your host for a series with Pam Chambers called Pam's Top 10 Tips. Pam, do you want to tell us how this came about?
Yes, I do. Over the years, I get feedback from people who say, "Oh, I took your class 20 years ago," or 10 years ago, I took your class, and I always remember that you said blah, blah, blah. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun to compile the 10 most memorable tips that people have learned from my presentation classes? And that's what this is.
Cool. Well, I'm really excited. Let's launch into number one.
Okay.
Number one is just say thank you. Pam, take it away.
Just say thank you. When people come to my class, they want feedback. But if I give them more feedback than they're ready for, well, you can imagine defenses go up and people can shut down. So I always ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, what level of feedback do you want? And I give them an example of a 1, which is nothing, a 5, which is something, and a 10, which is the most specific and complete. Well, everyone chooses a 10 because that's why they're there, and that's what works. So then the next step is how to receive feedback, not, oh, well, that's because, or I know I do that, but to just stand in feedback position, which is arms at your sides, undefensive, and to simply say thank you when you get the feedback.
I love that. That was very challenging for me at first because I always wanted to explain myself and jump in and, yeah, but. And I really appreciate that I learned that. Now, Pam, one other thing. What about out in the real world, not in your class, when someone gives you a compliment? This has happened to me a lot. I'll say to someone, "What a beautiful shirt," or "I love your hair today." And they throw it back by going, "Oh, no, no." And they tell us about that.
Well, right. So if I give someone a compliment, a compliment, not a physical gift, a compliment, and they throw it away, I probably won't want to do that again. And so then they wonder, how come I don't get any compliments around here? Well, because you trained us not to. So the best way for us to have a give and take reciprocal relationship is for us to say thank you when someone gives us a small gift. Now, once you get that gift, you can keep it, question it, or throw it away. But the gracious thing is to receive it. So, and say, oh, I got it at Ross. It would be better to say thank you. And there's no need to reciprocate. Just simply a thank you is great.
Perfect. I love that. And I've used that a lot. And sometimes when people do throw it away by, "Oh, I just got it at Ross," I'll say to them, "Just say thank you." And they go, "Oh, yeah, thank you." Thank you for that lesson, Pam. I really appreciated it, and it's helped me so much. So thank you, Pam. And next time in our next episode, we are going to talk about the chair technique. Stay tuned.